I have the distinct honor to present the first Bedan President of the Republic of the Philippines, Bedan Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Kindly sit down. Thank you for your courtesy. Executive Secretary Salvador Medaldia is also a Bedan. Commission on Higher Education Officer in Charge, Prospero de Vera III, and the other members of the Commission. Very Reverend Father Aloysius Maranan, Rector of the San Beda University President, Benedictine monks, Board of Trustees, and the distinguished members of the Academy, the proud parents, and the graduates to whom this moment rightfully belongs. Maybe a minute and a half. Kakahiya, no? I'd like to, with the permission and, of course, my apologies to the Holy Fathers and Brothers of the Benedictine community. I was here, forgot the exact place. Maybe it was on that side when I took my oath of office as member of the bar. Alam mo, my mother was not here and nobody was with me. Kamatay lang ng tatay ko. But still, I remember that I wept a little sa banyo and thank God for the privilege of having been a graduate of the San Beda College of Law. I'd like to share with you the vignettes of my kukunting ano sa buhay ko. Actually, naiinggit ako sa inyo. Kasi hindi ako pinayagan ng mga brothers pati pare mag-graduate because on the last days of for the year, mag-graduate na, we're practicing yung ensayo na kung paano mag-ano ng diploma, to take a bow. And then suddenly, there was this happening inside the school. Huwag na natin pag-usapan yon. Kasi magagalit yung pare, pati. So I got expelled. So I was not allowed to join the graduation. So ako naman umuwi na lang sa Davao because at that time, expelled ako. Anong nanay ko nagtanong, sabi niya, Rodrigo, kailan ba ako pupunta ng Maynila? But I kept assuring her that graduation was coming and, as a mother, excited as I was, she was in a hurry. Sabi niya, noon kasi tawagan lang sa probinsya, you call PAL and place a reservation. Pagdating mo sa airport, bayad ka lang. That was the time and that was the environment. So, sabi niya, mukhang may graduation ata, nabasa ko sa newspaper. Sabi ko, ma, sabi kasi ng pare, magulo. 300 meters, nandoon yung Metrocom. At lahat yung matataas na buhok, ginupitan. Those were the times, so it was not really good for anything except maybe to go home and relax. Sabi ko, masabi ng pare kasi magulo ang Unjola. And may mga pillbox kung saan-saan naglipad. Nagmisa lang kami sa Abbey Chapel. At binigyan kami ng diploma na wala naman laman. Para sabihin lang na graduate, definitely the graduation will take place. But maybe during a more somber time. So, naniwala naman ang nanay ko. So, finally, on review, the faculty sa law, San Beda, decided to pardon me and allowed me to take the bar. Kasi kung hindi na ako certify, paano makakuha that I have graduated in the course of the College of Law? So I was allowed to take the bar. I was certified as a graduate. Diyan ako nag-oath noon. Many years after, I don't know if they're still around, may crush kasi ako ng isang istorya lang man ito. She was that lady na makita mo doon sa St. Alsem's building. If you go up, yung babae na, I don't know if she's still around, yung babae doon nakaupo, na may lunal dito. Kasi kung nandito pa siya, pakasalan kita ma'am pag nabiyuda ka na. Talagang crush kita. And every time that mag-akyat ako, tinitignan ko siya, alam niya na may gusto ako sa kanya. Ang problema, hindi ko alam kung may gusto siya sa akin. From a distance. But she knew that I was her admirer. So yung pag-akyat mo, mayroon yung window, parang, I don't know if it's the cashier, pero doon sa left side, paakyat. Ma'am, if you are still around, can I just maybe shake your hand? I don't know, teacher. So, many years after, graduation kasi. Many years after, pumunta sila sa Church of Transfiguration. You guys from San Beda, if you have time, you travel to Bukidnon. There's a church there called the Transfiguration Church. And every afternoon, yung mga monks natin kumakanta. At every time that I passed by, in the years that I was mayor of Davao, dumadaan talaga ako, makinig lang ako sa kanta nila. And how they can sing. So, pumunta doon ang mga teachers, they called it immersion, I do. But the late Father Lacson was with them. Tapos usap sila na, yung sa Davao was just a few more kilometers, Davao ka na. So sabi nila, punta tayo ng Davao. Kasi yan si Mayor Bedan. But at that time, I was in Taiwan. Ang problema, pagdating doon, there's a small community of Bedans. Walang, most of them are graduates of inferior schools. One in Diliman, the other one is in Padre Paura. Kukunti lang kami taga San Beda, but all of them was the Aquino family. Quite rich until now. So siya nag-blow out. So lahat ng Bedan niyaya. Nagsiputan doon lahat. Said, mapasaylo ako. Pasaylo, patawarin mo ako. Ayaw ko lang kasi kayong ipahamak. You would have to worry. But at that time, when I went home early, I was expelled. Though I was reconsidered. So, and eventually, naging 73 kami, release ng bar. Maya-maya, the first offer of award Achievers Award. So ako, si Pitoy Moreno, and I think marami, 5 kami noon. Nung sinabi sa akin, sabi ko, yung punta dyan, expelled kayo ngayon, award, anong klase ito? So, hindi ako pumunta. Tapos, second time, kita-kita kami nila, Fred Lim. So, bakit di ka sumipot doon? Pinatawad ka na nga, ikaw pa yung suplado. So, the next time I was given this award, sumipot ako. Tapos, this is my first time with you actually. But, ng previous alumni, kita-kita kami. I was awarded, karami kong, I would like to thank the Benedictine community for such a wonderful show of mercy. Ika nga, ano sabi ni Shakespeare? The act of mercy is never strained, something strained, yung hinahasa. And I got back being an awardee. Pero sa Scholastic, patay. Kung hindi nyo sirain yung Mindiola Bridge, yung sa kanto, saan ang College of Law? Sos Mariosep. Walang ginawa yan kung galing slavery. Yan yung Mindiola, yung bridge. Pagbaba mo, Ligarda. Yung kanto, nandyan pa? Chilled beer. Yang ilaw na yan, naging judge, Jesus. Or Clavicilia he used to be the judge of Naga. Doon kami sa kaya sayang ito sila didumaan kay Solidom. May ako dyan. Ito si Rene, ang may-ari nito, beda niyan. Where are you, Rene? The president of Pwede pa ba ako magsalita? Wala. Wala man akong iyabang. Walang medalya, wala lahat. By the way, Sebastian, yung youngest son ko, beda niyan. Walang ginawa kung hindi maghabol ng babae. Hanggang ngayon. Kagaya na trabaho na tatay niya noon. For this one is worse. Paragi kaming may dynamics yan kasi may mga anak eh. So, well anyway, itong sa, well, I was forgiven. Yun ang platform ko. I was proud to be called the Bedan. Itong anak ko, gusto na rin mag-aral dito. Gusto niya magtira dyan, sabi ko na. You're better off with your mother sa Davao. Sabi niya, pa, yan bang matanda na yan nandyan sa kabinet mo? Sabi ko, sino na? Yan yung matanda na Bisaya. So, si Leonor Briones. So, yan. Di ba, Bisaya yan? Sabi ko, sabi na, ano man nakain niya? Bakit? Hinabaan niya itong kurso namin K-12. Sabi ko na, wala man tayong problema dyan. If it's just a matter of suggesting, I can. But, sabi ko, I would have to go into incongruity. Kaya bakit? Alam mo na, ang original K-12 talaga, tatay mo. It took me 7 years to finish high school. Kaya matanda na ako sa kanila. I'm 73. Ito sila rin, mga 70 lang yan. Kasi well, including the scholarship. Mayroon akong isang binets, sabi ko sa may professor kami. Kilala professor na Abian. He's the youngest to talk the bar, pass it at the age of 20. He could not take his oath of office because wala pa siya sa edad. He had to wait for 1 year to record holder. He's the youngest to top the bar. Sabi. Pero dumaan ka ba, sir, kay Solidom? Ha? Itong Solidom na ito, galing ito Capiz. Justice. Ang boses nito, may mga taga-law school, ang boses nito, yung boses, shrill. That's what, shrill. And he could only pronounce the last syllable. Bate! Tindig, Laurente, pati ako, tumindig. So, grouchy na, pero lahat kay dumaan kay Solidom. Ang remedialo, una kaming natapos. Tapos tumindig kami, sabi niya, oh, God damn it, I did not call you! Sit down! Sit down ako. You stand up! Sir, I did not I did not hear my name, sir, called. Because you are always talking at the back. God damn it, come here in front. Ganon kami sa college of. Sit down. You recite. Tindig ako, sabi ko. Sabi niya, what? Sabi ko, sir, there is no question yet, sir. Utang na galit. Sabi ba ng utang pero gano'n ako, God damn it, Duterte, do not scratch your head and scatter your dandruff in this room. Keep it on your head, that is the only one you have. Kay Puno, Solidom, Jack Jacinto. Is still around, sir? Jack Jacinto. Patay na. Tayo na ang sunod, Bong. And that was class 72. But tatlo sa amin ang pumasok sa that's a record. San Beda naman, 1 or 2, but every year, mayroon talaga yan, 2, 3, 2, 3. Sa amin, 3 ang pumasok ng top 10. Started yung klase namin. So, may I now read the piece that was prepared by dyan lang yan, the PMS, yung Presidential Management Staff. Kasi pag hindi, nagsasabi, kagod. Hindi mo lang rin pala pagbasa, papagawa pa lang. So, in fairness, I congratulate our graduates for reaching this remarkable milestone in their academic journey. Today, we do not celebrate their hard work, determination, and triumph, but also wish them all the best as they begin their journey towards the realization of its first batch of graduates as a university. This accomplishment serves not only as a testament to the school's commitment to academic excellence and innovation, but also as an inspiration to contribute further for the long-term progress of higher education in the country. Let this milestone remind us of the indispensable role of education in charting the course of our youth's future, in harnessing their potential to become outstanding individuals. Indeed, the graduates have done a great job in channeling their passion into endeavors that enrich their respective vocations. May they continue to contribute to our nation's progress as they join our country's workforce and become productive members of society. As the university marks another chapter in its long history, I trust that you will become more invigorated to demonstrate the Benedictine principles that have guided you and us, kami, in your respective pursuits. The success of our fellow Bedan alumni in various fields and professions is truly a positive indication of our contributions to our country's continuing path to sustainable progress. With your determination to cultivate your talent and skills, I am confident that you can contribute further to the betterment of your respective communities and industries. As one Bedan community, let us work together in forging a stronger citizenry who proactively respond to the call of the service of our country and people. As you leave the halls of your alma mater, I ask you to join me in our shared task of uplifting the well-being of our people and looking after the welfare of the poor and the marginalized. Hand in hand, let us march towards a more peaceful and progressive Philippines. Again, congratulations to the class of 2018. Mabuhay kayong lahat at ako'y sumasaludo sa inyo.
Thank you very much, our dear President, for gracing this momentous occasion. We are greatly honored by your presence.